What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the Racerred channel. Right now I'm riding in the best place in Idaho, New Plymouth, Idaho. This is a cool little town. Guys from Chicago came here. I'm probably going to butcher this story, but they came here to basically create a self-sustaining little town because they were tired of Chicago, so they came here and started building it up, making it set up where everything you needed was right here in town. A lot of cool history here. There are a lot of churches. There's a historic downtown is where I'm heading right now, and there's a lot of little businesses down here. There's a dollar store to my left. But this is really a cool place. Legitimately pretty sweet. Anyways, figured I'd show you guys where I reside. And this is where I reside, New Plymouth, Idaho. Really cool artwork. Yeah, there's just little thrift stores around here. It's kind of fun just to walk down here to downtown and go through the stores. There's an NAPA, they're usually helpful. Little gas station. There's a little store, that's basically our grocery store, the Pilgrim Market. High school to my right, got another gas station. Or just the one gas station, rather. Have some fields here. The one thing that I wish that this place had was some sidewalks, like more sidewalks, so you could run around and feel safer while you're running around, riding your bicycle or on foot. We do have a green belt that goes like pretty far around this horseshoe, because it's a horseshoe shaped town. And to my right you'll see the end of the green belt right here, and that's where I jog usually. Pretty safe spot, not gonna get hit by cars. So that's a really cool thing. And also we have disc golf here as well, frisbee golf. So that's pretty cool, pretty fun to play. I've done it a few times, but not officially. I don't really know the rules or anything. I just kind of start throwing it. I do have some frisbees that are made for that. Direction, there's a sign as you come into town that shows you that this direction there's a couple of water wheels, and I think there's one that's active, and they kind of have a community fund that helps support that water wheel and keeps it going because it needs a lot of maintenance. So it's kind of one of the historic things about this town is the water wheels, and they try to keep them going the best they can, but they are expensive to keep going, and it's hard to get that funding, I'm sure. But there have been 2 or 3 of them that have been taken out of service, so those are just out. But the one I'm going to right now is still turning. We've found fish in it. We ride bicycles to it every so often, and it's actually pretty cool to come visit. Just chugging along. Oh geez, what are you doing? Right in the middle of the road. You never know when somebody's going to do a crazy move like that. We were almost there, and I did not expect to be stopping right before we get there. Not moving whatsoever right now, surprisingly. So that's the one that is functional. Up ahead there's one that's non-functional in somebody's yard. I think they probably just agreed to display it on this same road. And these are the only 2 that I'm aware of. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. But like I said, these are the only 2 that I know offhand where to find them. But New Plymouth is just known for its water wheels. there's the other one in somebody's yard, no longer functioning, just on display. Pretty cool. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. There's a lot of history. I'm sure there's history in each town that's similar to this, but I think that New Plymouth is particularly unique. On the Greenbelt, they have these little placards that you can read, and they kind of describe the history of New Plymouth and how it was created. Essentially, this guy from Chicago did not like his life in Chicago. He wanted to move somewhere that was not in the city but still had all the amenities right inside town, and so he ended up making New Plymouth, and he kind of joined forces with a bunch of other people to make that happen. That's my understanding of it. It could be totally wrong too. I could be butchering that. That's just based off of what I've read. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the little tour. I'm gonna head on over to Boise, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.